vibes, and welcome to another dope ass episode. Alongside of me, I have the beautiful
Amy from PlayHouse Boutiques.
and today we are going to be sitting down meeting with Teeka, the founder of Coochie Cane Products. Welcome. Hey,
Thanks for
beautiful.
having
Hey.
Appreciate y'all. Hey,
Appreciate you, honey.
Yes.
And happy belated birthday again, even though
Thank
we already
you.
turned the fuck up
Belated
for it. But happy
birthday.
belated birthday,
Aquarius
Amy.
game.
I know, right? Also, I have to shout out my sis Angela because she has been amazing tonight for us and helping us with everything. So thank you so much. I love you so much. All right, so tonight we're just gonna get straight into it. As always, we're talking about business. Unfortunately, that's what we're about, making our money, getting our coins and stuff like that. So, Teeka, tell me a little bit about your business and how you got started.
Okay, so we're here to discuss Coochie Cane, guys. So I started Coochie Cane 5 years ago. It was around COVID time. I was working for a Fortune 500 company for 15 years. And I just got tired of the COVID extra hours for years straight, mandatory overtime, 6-7 days. They didn't really care. So you know what? I tried to go out on like a mental health leave, and I just wanted to get focused on living my life and living a purposeful life, you know. So I decided to create a business while still getting paid, working for them. And then when it was time for me to finally quit, I got my own store and I left it.
Okay.
And so yeah, we've been going ever since.
I love that. So how you come about the name?
So when I was a teenager, I was in a singing group called Divine, and I was the rapper.
Okay.
So I had a rap called Coochie Cane. And
Ooh.
so, I definitely have lyrics. I have bars. So I had did the rap for some friends. We were just all out hanging out. And they was like, you know what, you should trademark that name or whatever. So when I started researching trademarks, I created a business and then I trademarked the name. So I have the state and federal trademark to Coochie Cane.
Ooh,
Yeah.
girl.
I like that.
All right, because it stands out and it's sexy. I was on your website and I was just looking up things. I said, not only is it sexy, but your products are all natural products.
Yes.
So you make your products?
Yes, homemade products with love.
Okay, and you brought a few with you. Do you want to explain those products what we have today?
Yes, I brought some gifts for our host and hostess and whoever the most is in the room today. So this is our Charmel Classy Vibes Body Oil. It's a fragrance oil for your whole body. But our products are multi-purpose, so you can actually use this oil in a home diffuser or burner as well to make your house smell good. So that's Charmel is my mom's middle name, so we named it after her. And so then I brought my Kiss My Lips set. It's a mango lip scrub and a pineapple lip balm.
That's good.
So since it's around Valentine's Day, I decided to bring you the
This is that good.
exfoliating for your lips and lip balm.
This is grown women smell.
Look,
Yeah.
that smells good.
Ooh, listen.
Right.
That smell.
You
Listen, if I had a Valentine, oh my God, I would probably get pregnant off of that. Like it smells so.
No, I don't want
like,
that. I don't want that
woman.
then.
I'm not saying I
We
want
don't need that.
that. We don't want that.
Yes.
This smells really
I
good.
love
Talk about it.
this.
Yeah, she said if she had a Valentine.
If I had a Valentine,
Yeah.
as in if he was mine and mine to create
And
something
mine only,
with.
right.
Mine only, but still no kids.
Okay.
That part.
Charmel.
Yes.
I like that.
Mm.
Charmel.
I
like that.
love
So
this.
we're gonna switch because I wanna.
See, if I had this, my kids, they already be in my products, especially my oldest. She's already
Ooh,
like feeling
that smells good
herself, so ooh.
And it's the
I
pineapple.
love
It
that.
smells pineapple-ish too. The pineapple lip balm. Look,
love
I'm just passing
it.
stuff to Angela. So I noticed also on your website you have a book.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I have a book. It's called Mr. Everything Was for Everybody. So what it is it's a book and a self-guided journal. So the purpose of the book is to have ladies take their pain, turn it into power, and get paid for it. So if you follow the journal, you don't have to go page by page. You can flip around and whatever you feel like talking about or writing about that day, you just journal about it. By the time you get done, you might as well get paid for your pain. That was the
I
purpose of
love
the book.
it.
So like you have like a short story in there and then it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
straight into a journal.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I told a little bit about my story.
Okay.
And then that'll give somebody, to feel comfortable to start talking about their story, so they can see that everybody got a story, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Seriously.
I don't want you to like to go. I haven't read it yet,
Yeah.
but just give us a little piece like of your story and what inspired you to do that book, that particular book, and have that particular title.
So the book, I was hurting. I needed to express therapy does so much, but I wanted to tell my story. I wanted to help somebody else. So that's really how it started. And then I wanted to really get compensated for my pain. So I said I'm going to monetize off of it and make it make sense. I'm all about it. I believe in 11 streams of income, so I'm constantly creating different revenue streams. And that's just one extra one on my list right now.
I love that. Girl, you a boss one.
Look, as they say, I love that for you.
Look, so bosses, I love that for
I love
you. Okay. We was just talking, me and Amy were just discussing about like when having your own business and being comfortable like in your sexuality and just stepping out and doing your own thing. Like sometimes it's hard.
Definitely.
And sometimes you attract, I guess, the wrong attention and
Absolutely.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just with what you have going on, the name of your product, what have you witnessed so far?
Oh my goodness, I have so many stories, but let's just say it's still a male-dominated industry. It's more men. No, it's actually less men than women, right?
Mm-hmm.
But men get more respect out here in the streets. However,
Man.
we hold our own though. As women, we still hold our own. Eventually, the more we're out here doing what we do, people will start trusting us and respecting us and then supporting us. Okay, but it's gonna take a little bit longer for the women to be seen. We don't have to do the most to be seen. Just keep being your true, authentic self,
Right.
and then eventually, the people that's supposed to see you will see you. You know what I'm saying? The people that's supposed to support you will support you. So I firmly believe in that. But yeah, with the company named Coochie Cane, I had a lot of lurkers, stalkers, walking by my store every day. Like, it got scary a little bit. My son used to be there to help me sometimes. But yeah, thank goodness I had a village at the mall to help me out when I did have the little weirdos. Because yeah, they definitely be
weird.
The name itself, they thinking you just like,
oh, her coochie for sale.
Yeah,
Basically.
That's
yeah.
how anything dealing with your sexuality, being comfortable, anything coochie sex, they think it's for sale. Like, oh,
No, seriously, and people will only respect it if you respect yourself.
yeah,
That's it. Like, they have no choice but to come to you with respect, because don't bring that bullshit over here.
Yeah.
We standing
Don't
up
bring it.
over here. So
No, thank you.
Come on in. I'm afraid with you to get the sale. I know how to close the sale.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
we got them customer
But-
service skills.
Right, definitely
Seriously.
got customer service skills for sure.
Right.
But I'm gonna make sure I stay professional. And I know how to cut off the inappropriate conversations and turn it around, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you said something about flirting, so that goes into my next question.
Okay.
We talk about a lot of shit on here, and we always talk about our relationship status. Teeka, what's your relationship status, girl?
I'm dating all of them.
Yes. Date 'em all.
Why not? I'm single. Nobody really showing me much, so whoever want to spend time and you want to show me something, let's go out, talk, have some good vibes, and whoever show me what I need, then we can move to the next level.
Now let's talk about this, because I have met, because I've said the same thing. Have y'all came across men where do you tell them that basically? Do you tell a guy, hey, I'm dating, and I'm not just dating you, but I'm dating them all? Like, you know what I'm saying? But say it in a different way, of course. In your own words. Like, do you say that? Are you open about that? Or is that something like you just keep to yourself?
I say I'm doing me.
Take it how you want.
They gonna take it how they want any goddamn way.
Right. Seriously, because you can say, oh, I'm single. You lying.
You got
All
somebody.
Oh yeah, they swear I got somebody. They definitely swear I got somebody because of the type of woman that I am. But no, I'm single.
Right.
That's what it is.
Single.
Yeah.
I like that. I
have something to say about that. So people confuse dating and courting. So like for me, it's like what I've learned is I'm gonna date. Like if I'm gonna date you, I'm gonna hang out with you. I'm gonna talk to you.
Right.
We go out to eat, but I'm not having sex with you. And what I've learned is I don't have to have sex with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Just go have a good time. Just as much as they take me on dates, I pay for dates too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not taking nothing serious until I'm actually being courted.
Yeah.
And a lot of men, they don't understand what courting means. They think, oh, because I'm taking you out to eat, or I give you a little money here and there, or I'm checking up on you, calling you, then we're dating and exclusive. No, baby. That's not what we're doing. We're dating. But until you're actually courting me, respecting me, valuing me, prioritizing me, I'm dating them all. And that's just that. And again, just because I'm dating does not necessarily mean I'm having sex with
And that's what I was just about
any
to
of
say.
you, any of them.
Because some people, I feel like this generation, the generation that, that's coming up, the generation that we're in and stuff like that, a lot of people get confused because people just assume that when you date somebody or you talk to somebody, you fucking. I've been on plenty of dates. You know what I'm saying? I've been dating. I haven't did shit lately. But I'm just saying I've been dating. And I ain't had to fuck.
At all. At all.
I have to, like, you don't have to do that because what it is you getting to know that person. And I don't like when a person automatically just assume, like, when you say, well, right now I'm just dating, I'm getting to know people, and they get mad about it.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I don't want to be an option if I'm not the only one. Yeah. Baby, that's how you get to know people.
And you talking to people too.
Yeah,
like,
that's
not making sense.
Exactly. It don't make sense. I feel like people don't know how to date or court anyone, so they jump into these relationships and they paint this beautiful picture, and then they wind up fucked up at the end because they never learned the person. They never had those deep conversations. They never asked those healthy questions. They never actually saw them in every area of their life. Like, have you ever saw that person mad? Have you ever saw that person sad?
Broke,
or anything? Like, no. But you decided to jump in a relationship, maybe even marry them, get them a baby and stuff, and it fails.
Yeah.
Because you don't date.
Trust me, I definitely had that story more than once.
Oh, me too.
Listen,
Me too.
I done been.
Me too.
I done
We
dated,
learn. We live and we learn. Look, we both said that. We live and learn.
Dated, I done been married, all that.
Yeah.
But it was because I did not understand what dating meant. I was raised in a 2-parent household. So in my mind, because my dad, he was just, when it came to my mama, he followed her. He made sure that was his woman at the end of the day. So to me, it's like, that's how my dad courted my mom. That's how I deserve to be courted. So to me, it's like, I never understood dating until literally 3 kids later. Okay, just because they're into you, just because they're showing you attention, does not necessarily mean they had good intentions. And it's like, no. Like, that's why I'm so firm on no. Like, now at this point, anytime I come into a male energy, I will pray to God. Like, God, please, if it's not a good energy, if it's not good for me, if it's not who you're sending for me, please remove him.
Yes.
And I done did that so many times not so many times, I done did it a few times where, I go chill or kick it or go hang out with somebody. I prayed about it and I don't hear from them again. Because in my mind now, your intentions were you thought you was about to have sex with me.
That'd be the one.
And it's like, so, and I'd be like, thank God, because yes, we dated. Yes, you thought you was trying to get to know me, but no. So, and I never feel bad because I did not have sex with that person.
Yep.
That be it. So again, I am firm on nope. And I hate the term of, because how many kids you have?
2.
I hate the term of, well, you got 2 kids already, or you got 3 kids already. What you changing for now? Like, yeah, I hear that. I heard it like maybe 2 or 3 times.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, ew, no, like, so that's showing me you don't respect me, you don't respect my journey, you don't value me from where I came from or where I'm trying to go. So no, and I'm not even, and then literally maybe, let me see, my birthday was last week.
Okay, yeah, still
30, I'm still celebrating until February 19th when Aquarius season is over. I'm not even trying to go on dates with nobody who I don't see no future with. I don't need a free meal. I can feed myself. I don't need a free outing. I can take myself out on a date.
Yes.
But if I see the potential, not necessarily potential, if I see that you are within my standards,
and have an intent with you,
let's go on a date. Let's go hang out. Let's go talk. Let's go vibe. And then, when you ask that question, do you let it be known? I definitely, I let it be known, like, you're not necessarily the only one, but it's nothing serious. And again, it's up to them on, all right, well, this is my fair shot because nobody is taking her, she's not taking nobody serious.
Right.
They fumble.
You give these motherfuckers to play, they still fumble. It don't matter.
Yes, I give them the whole
this is
book.
What to do. I need you
book.
to do this, and this is the next step. They still fuck up. It don't matter.
They will still fumble.
It don't matter.
True. Seriously, I've had guys who like really courted me very well, but I also felt like I need to be alone. I need to really feel what it's like to be alone, what it is to, what it is that I like, what it is that I desire, what it is that I would not tolerate. And literally being at home, being so lonely, because it's so lonely. Being lonely, I'm literally building my character myself to be a strong woman, to not accept nothing from nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's up to this. Either, you either gonna come correct or just don't come at all.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
She knows her worth and her value.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it is. And I'm proud of you for that.
Girl,
Like,
when I
'cause
say
this
it's
shit
so
is
hard, it's so hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard, but I'm so determined to be that. Like,
What I had learned over the years, and I just started, and I didn't know how to like date. I didn't know how to properly allow someone to court me, in any type of way. You never taught that.
yeah.
And so, like, after my divorce and getting into another relationship and, being a single mother of two, I had to start completely over. So I decided, like, last year after the holiday, I'm like, you know what? I need to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
And I had did this before, but this time this has been the longest where I date myself.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I give you a conversation. I don't have a problem with giving a guy a
Right.
conversation. I give you a conversation all day.
Yeah.
But the things I want for myself, I have to do for myself. Because I don't want nothing to come as a surprise when you do that.
Absolutely.
Because, baby, I deserve that. So, every week, I buy myself flowers.
Yep.
Every week, I take myself out to eat. Now, not every week, but
Right.
every once
We
in a
got
while,
you.
I get my feet and my nails done. Because not every week, okay?
Right.
But, I just do stuff like that for me because I deserve that. And I
Right.
need that. I need to pour into me. So, when a man comes into my life, it's like an add-on. It's a bonus. Because, baby, I do that already.
Yeah.
So, you just adding on. I don't want nothing for the man that comes into my life. I don't want him to think that, oh, it's a surprise. No, baby, I can do this.
No. Like,
I just want you to add on to my happiness.
I'm rubbing your feet.
Already.
No, baby. I ain't got my feet rubbed and I take care of my own feet.
Yeah.
So, thank you. But
Yeah.
but it's mainly like, thank you. And it was a guy that told me before, a guy is going to only love you as much as you love yourself.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
At that point, I promise you, I think that was
Yep.
when I really said, you know what? He is absolutely right. I'm going to really start loving more of myself.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like, I love myself, but I wanted to love others so much more.
Yeah.
And they treated me how I treated myself. And it's like, no. I had to really stop. Like, when I say a complete halt, like, stop. And I cussed myself out so bad. Like, what are you doing?
It's okay.
And I told myself, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You learn, you live and you learn. And there's nothing wrong with rebranding yourself at all.
Every
Like,
day is a new day. You can start over.
Yeah.
And
But that
healing
lonely
is a
season,
journey.
oh my God. That healing and
Oh my God,
so
my phone
lonely.
be so dry.
It be to the
God.
point where I take my phone off for do not disturb and I just be like, somebody please.
Didn't nobody even try to disturb me. Oh,
Exactly.
oh my God.
But then I would go to sleep and I would wake up peacefully because it was a situation where I was dealing with. He pissed me off so bad the night before and I woke up so angry. And I said, no.
That took too much
And I told
energy.
him, I said, no, I done came too far to feel this way when I wake up. I don't want to deal with that no more.
Yeah.
And he had to respect it, and I respected myself more because I saw a problem, I stopped it, I communicated it, he respected it, and that was that.
You know what that is? That's boundaries.
Absolutely.
When you get boundaries
yes.
in place, that's when you go through that phase of being lonely or feeling lonely.
Ooh.
Because it's not you're lonely, but you're feeling lonely,
Yeah.
but you're alone in this season. It's this video on TikTok. I wish I can remember who posted it, but it was this woman on TikTok who posted a video, and she was explaining her journey, and she basically said that, like, over the years, the past 2 years, she was dating. She was dating constantly. It wasn't working out for her. Like, everything just ended bad. She said she stopped because she basically got in her word, and she was talking to her friends, and she was like, some told me this season is not for love for me.
Mm-hmm.
This season is for me to be alone.
Yeah.
I felt that shit because we
B.
be on the
Simone.
outside.
Was it B. Simone?
No, she probably got it from
She
B.
said
Simone.
she said that. She said the same exact what
Yeah.
she said.
And she
it's
probably
not
got
my
it from B.
season to
Simone.
be in love.
Yeah.
See, and
That's it.
that's what I'm accepting in my life right now. Like, I'm always trying to date, find the
Yeah.
right person. And I don't need to do that because the right man gonna come to me. I don't want to lose sleep over that. I don't want to give energy. So when I'm out with y'all or we talking or I'm out by myself, I'm not looking for anything.
Yeah.
Because this may not be my season for love. This may be the season where I'm just supposed to pour into my business, my kids, and myself.
Absolutely.
And love is gonna find me. That's what I really want. Because every time I go looking, the shit don't go with.
No, seriously. And I'm gonna say this on my birthday, Mama, I love you. Mommy, I love you. But you know, she had good intentions on saying it. But she texted me, you know, happy birthday, my beautiful daughter. Da 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 da. You're 33 now. You need to find your husband. I was so crushed because I'm like, well, damn.
They gotta find you.
Like, they gotta find me, but not only that, like, you're making it seem like because I'm single that I'm not valuable or I'm not worthy enough or I'm not worthy because I don't have a man. And I had to tell her, like, they're there. Trust me, they're there. But right now, I need to focus on me. I need to love myself more. I need to pour more into myself.
Yeah.
I need to get my kids more structured before I even think about getting a man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I had to tell her, Mama, they're not going nowhere. They're there. Trust me, I promise you. Like, it's not hard for me to get one.
Right.
But my problem is I need
they're
to be
there.
more mentally stable and emotionally stable to pick the right one versus chasing a high that I'm trying to find. I'm not gonna go too much into that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find that, and I'm trying to go through different people. And my mom always told me, "Oh, you're such a serial dater." So going back to the person that you would listen to the podcast, and connecting it with what B. Simone said, as much as I love, I love love so much. I want to be loved so much because I have so much love to give. I had to tell myself, love yourself so much more than what you're trying to give out. And that love is going to come. Like, they are there. Like, I promise. I have to tell myself that all the time. Like,
I feel like we
they're
own
there.
as women.
Yeah.
That's what I was explaining when, you know, we was doing a video and stuff like that. And I was saying I wanna have that space because I feel like as women, we're nurturers. We are very emotional. And we can be very hardworking, not taking anything from the men.
My goodness,
but
yes.
when I tell you that when we get into a relationship, majority of the time, I'm not saying all women, but majority of the time when we get into a relationship, we put everything into that relationship. And we lack everything. You know what I'm saying? We start lacking like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. I ain't do this, I ain't do that. Usually, men do not do that at all. They don't do that at all. Yes, for the Angela porn. Yes.
So we're actually so you ever seen that show, the date, like the little dating show, or they got the dating coaches or whatever?
Yeah.
So I started to feel like I done had some failed attempts in dating since I've been single. You might as well say 3 years.
Ooh, girl, that ain't nothing. I've been single longer.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that long, but
So
I've been single longer.
I've been married, I've been divorced, I was engaged, caught off weddings and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Caught off engagements. But 3 years, this is as long as I've ever been single. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had situationships. You can call relationships that didn't last very long. I don't even really like to count that kind of stuff because you end up in relationships that you shouldn't have been in. So I really don't even want to count those. Right. You can count them if you want to because I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. Right. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, though.
Yeah, but reality of it is, so I had started to develop anxiety from dating. Like, I was scared to date. So I literally went through therapy for this, right? My therapist, like, talked me into just dating, and I still ended up dating narcissists, and I'm like, giving people a chance, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting hurt doing this. I'm doing the most. I'm being a wife. So we talked about the boundaries. We talked about the non-negotiables. Like, now I know, like, listen, if you ain't got no money, it ain't gonna work. If you don't have any emotion, it ain't gonna work.
It's the money and the emotions for me.
If you're not a responsible man, we're not gonna work. If you don't go to the doctor, the dentist, go to the eye doctor,
it ain't gonna work.
If you don't have life insurance, if you don't take care of kids, it's not gonna work. Because I'm such a business-minded woman, I need somebody who really knows how to lead me. You don't have to really have a lot of money, but I need you to be able to take me out when I want to go out. You know,
does that mean our standards is high? Because I don't want to teach nobody.
No, but at the end of the day, I promise y'all.
If I tell you to wash your ass,
oh my goodness.
Now
you should have your ass washed.
There's a difference between parenting somebody and actually teaching somebody how to love you, because like it's not easy, especially with the type of women we are.
Yeah.
You know, some men really don't know that. So like, if a man really, if he's coming through like, you know, I want to be your man, he's going to verbally tell you, teach me how to love you. So whether or not and not saying like I need you to teach me how to give you flowers and shit, like as in teach me your love language.
Right.
You're gonna have to teach him one way, just like for a man, like any guy that I get intimate with. At this point, I need to know your love language because I can't love you through my love language. So you got to teach me how to properly love you the way you want to be loved, how you want to be respected. Right. But most definitely, I'm not parenting a person how to wipe their ass, clean their ass, take a shower, have to have emotions.
Get your kids. Don't forget to
get your kids. Eat.
Right.
Eat, like all that. Like, no, that's parenting. But at the end of the day, people have to teach people, you know, how to properly love them. Now, of course, you know, them bomb ass, the men that I admire and desire, they are going to come through and be romantic. But again, you have to still teach them your love language.
What is y'all type? I just want to know.
My type, ooh.
Like, I want to know, like...
You want to know our love language or our types?
I want to know y'all type. And then we'll go to love languages. But what's your type?
I don't
necessarily you could build a man right now, how would you build him?
He has to be emotionally intelligent. He has to be business-minded because that's showing me that you're a leader. You have to, and not necessarily you don't have to be a business owner, but be a business-minded person to be a leader. Again, somebody that's emotionally intelligent, somebody that is consistent, somebody that is organized. What was the word? Not consistent.
Responsible?
No, definitely responsible, but damn, what's the word?
Reciprocation?
That, but
they
empathetic, but I'm thinking of you. So, okay. I'm going to the store and consider it.
As soon as you said I'm going to the store.
Consider it. And it's not necessarily, that was just the quickest thing that I can say, but just being
no, because that makes sense. That's the first thing that clicks in my mind. Consider
but consider it as in, I'm not going to do this because it's going to make her feel this type of way. Mm-hmm. But that's also tying into being emotionally intelligent too. But it doesn't take much, but just being considerate, responsible, emotionally intelligent, and a provider. Yeah. And the provider is going to provide whether it's financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that. And if it's too much, then maybe it's too much for you.
I agree with you. What about you, Teeka? Mm-hmm. Like, what would be your ideal man if you can build a man right now? Oh my God! Because I agree with Amy.
Oh yeah, I love this. I love this topic. I definitely have a type. So
a little bit this,
you have to really, really be specific about what you want. Mm-hmm. Now you can't leave nothing out.
Because baby,
literally,
like we speaking it into the universe, we manifesting it. So you can't leave nothing out. You can name out sexy, strong, stable, secure, like a safe person to be around. You know, somebody who knows how to love and be romantic and knows how to reciprocate, respect you, nurture you, be just love kids, love family.
Love it.
Of course, I love a tall man, 6 feet or taller. You know, I'm a shorty, but I love to look up at my man. I love to hug my man like that. But just someone who knows how to take care of me, take care of home, have motion. So I've been attracted to high value men, even though I don't probably fit the aesthetics of what a high value man wants, because what I've noticed that the high value men, one is not enough. They want multiple women, and so I have to definitely change my type a little bit. So I'm switching it up a little bit. I need a man who loves God, who knows God.
Absolutely.
But you have to definitely know how to lead, because I crave a leader. Like, I'm a sapiosexual, so I need somebody to be intelligent. Like, I am attracted to you if you can teach me something. I don't want to be the one that's always teaching, showing, leading, guiding. I need somebody that's already self-motivated. I can go on and on and on. You have to be kind. You have to love your mother and respect your mother. If you got mama issues, it's not going to work.
Number one, he has to either graduate from therapy, or he has to actively be in therapist, or be willing to go to therapy.
Yes.
Because no,
First of all, I agree with both of y'all. Now, there's a part 2 to my question.
Okay.
But I'm going to also answer the question.
You're a faithful man. We didn't say faithful.
Right, I was going to say,
We didn't
I
say
want
faithful.
man. But you know what I've learned that I need, that I didn't realize until, like, after being single for so long? I need a man that's empathetic.
Yeah.
Because I can be emotional. I'm an empath, so I wear my emotions on my sleeve sometimes. Not most times, but sometimes. So I need a man who I can be vulnerable with and I feel safe with.
Yes.
I feel like that's important, and I didn't realize how important it was until my last dealing with a gentleman. I'm not gonna say relationship, but my last dealing with a gentleman. So that's very important. Like, ask me about my day, and actually listen to my day, and actually somehow pretend like you give a fuck about my day.
Seriously.
Yes.
So you know, ask questions about my day. Like, that is so important to me. Like, I may not act like it, and I'm always constantly on the move, and I'm working, I have my kids, and I'm doing my business and stuff like that. But when I say, even though, like, you know, I seem like real tough on the outside, on the inside, I'm really like a baby. Like, seriously. Ask me.
No, for real.
Because, baby, I want to be all up under you. I want you to know this. I want you to know that. I want you to give a damn. Because at the end of the day, if the tables will turn, I give a damn. Yeah. I'm asking you all the questions. I'm paying attention to every detail. Because when you come in this house, I know that your favorite food is such. So guess what? It's going to be cooked already.
Yeah.
You ain't going to have to worry about nothing. Lunch is going to be made already. I'm going to do whatever it is.
Yes.
And I say that to say, because I know that that's me, because I did the right things for the wrong men before.
Absolutely.
So I know exactly what I can do for the right man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my second part of the question is the qualities that we've named, that we said we are looking for our ideal man. Do you hold those same qualities as a woman?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to work on it.
Absolutely.
I didn't at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I didn't at first, but I had to work on it. Now I do.
Absolutely.
I'm still working.
I had to I wrote a list down. So I wrote this list down in 2021 of the woman that I wanted to be. Lost the list. Found the list last year at the end of the year, and I'm able to check off every last thing on that list.
Yes.
And now what I had to realize was I built myself to be who I am. I know who I am. I learned a lot about myself, and I refuse to go for something that I can't provide for myself.
Right.
And so if I feel like I'm lacking in something, I'm off the dating market right now because I need to get that shit together. But when I'm free and to who I need to be, then I'm back on. But what I had to learn with men was men don't care about a woman's financial stability in a way. As in, I don't care if you're making this amount of money. I want to love you. I want to take care of you or whatever. So that was a lot into that answer. So
no,
yes,
it was,
I
get
gotta
it.
piggyback on that.
I can definitely provide what I'm looking for. I'm very
What
consistent.
you're asking, what you're requiring from a man, you can also dish out.
Yes.
I love that. That's
I'm
good.
cashing out on my nigga at any time. I'm very considerate. You want some lunch? I'm getting up. I might be tired as fuck, but I'm gonna make sure you have lunch. If I can't make it for you, I'm gonna send you the money for it. You don't get paid until Friday, but you need to get some gas to get back and forth to work. I got you.
For my
you.
ex, I used to do, and I don't know like how much it meant to him. Then he never said nothing about it. But I used to make his lunch like all the time, and not only did I make his lunch, I would put affirmation notes
Absolutely
in his lunchbox.
I do that to
you know
my
what
kids.
I'm saying?
I do that to my kids.
I felt like that shit was so important. Granted, he's speaking on my fucking nerves. But I felt like that was so important. So I would always put notes in it, his lunchbox for him and stuff like that. It just be little shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I want you to understand, like, I love you. I got your back. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely get it. I get it.
I definitely
What was your
poured into
piggyback?
So I'm gonna piggyback to you too. The affirmations are very important. Sometimes I was pouring into people more than I was pouring into myself.
Absolutely.
That was
my problem.
Like, I'm sending you thousands of affirmations, gassing you up,
videos,
like giving you nicknames, this and this and this, like
hi
pouring
Pookie
into you, like whatever you want to be called. I'm calling you whatever. I can't give these names out, but you know, all these names, like I want you to live up to them, Mr. Everything, Mr. Forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving y'all these names, and I'm like, and then you let me down. But on the piggyback of the financial thing, a lot of men don't really care about money. They really, honestly, they don't even care about really looks anymore.
No.
They really
They just want you to love them.
yeah, really,
and
they
support
just
them.
really want to be. Like you said, like
We
she
need
said,
a man
love,
on the
supported. They don't care about looks. They don't.
A good man.
We need a good
He
man.
may be my husband.
Not any man, but a good man on the show.
So you know, a lot of women they feel like sometimes they done lost their man to like somebody that's not beautiful.
Yeah.
They really don't care about looks anymore. They really want peace. Peace is the most important
Yeah.
thing a man wants. If you give them peace, they good. You know what I'm saying? And they really don't take a lot for them to get a lot of peace. I've learned that, of course, with experience, because. But most men, they would go to work and come home and chill. You know what I'm saying? They might not be right up under you all the time, but they coming home. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about where your man at. As long as he can come home to peace, he coming home.
Yeah.
If he can't come home to peace, he ain't coming home.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what it's about, really. So give him his peace, and then he gonna give you a nice piece too. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Yes.
Yes. Definitely. I definitely agree
Yeah.
with the peace part. I've honestly had men that felt like I was too perfect, that they had to let me go.
No, I have that.
I had men who
They don't know I'm actually crazy sometimes.
I'm
really
I
crazy.
wouldn't say crazy, but like when I'm like for that person, like I'm going hard for that person.
Right.
I'm gonna fight for you. But if it's something that's not worth fighting for, I'm not fighting.
Right.
It's whatever. But at first I used to think like, damn, like why they keep on leaving me? Like why are they not fucking with me because I'm too this or I'm too that? But I had to realize like that's just not the man for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's just that. And I'm okay with that. I
That shit used to hurt me though.
that.
Like I'm not
So
gonna speak to
bad.
you, but
Yes.
when I say
Real bad.
I just started recently a few months ago admitting the fact that I have abandonment issues.
Mhm.
And I've talked about it so much on my show. Like my first relationship, and it wasn't really a relationship, but the first beginning of me dating somebody, my first boyfriend, he had committed suicide.
Ooh.
Then my ex-husband, he just up and left. Like he just woke up one morning and was like, I don't want to do this no more. He up and left. He got with the girl he wants to be with. Then my last relationship, it was like, you know, like he was just like, I want to do this. I want this job. I want to do this. And he just up and left. So I had to really work through a lot of abandonment issues and then losing my father and stuff like that. And I didn't know what was happening with me. Like I was dating and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why do I still feel this way? And it was because I was having abandonment issues. I lost siblings. I lost my father, and then I felt like I had failed relationships, and now I have 2 kids. And I had to really get back into therapy, journal, and pray a lot, like a lot more than what I was doing before. And I realized, like, Chanel, like, okay, yes, like, granted, there are some areas you need to work on, but it's not just you. It was also the people that you're attracting because of where you are in your journey.
Ooh, that's it. That
was the thing. Like, okay, I'm not perfect. I know I fucked up in some areas. I'm not the perfect wife. I'm not the perfect girlfriend. I fucked up. I fucked up in some areas. But I'm giving myself some grace because it's some shit I didn't know at all. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, like, take a step back and stop dating and really work through some shit. So it's hard when you're working through abandonment issues. It's hard when you're now able to identify your triggers. It's hard when you're learning your own boundaries and you're trying to reinforce boundaries with people you love and care about. And you're like, oh my God, this is the boundary for me right now. I need to tell you this. Because not everybody respects your boundary.
Nope.
Not everybody that you love is going to understand your boundary. And that's really hard because you're going to lose a lot of people. I've lost a lot of friendships.
Oh my God, I lost a lot of friends last year.
I was like, what the fuck? Amy on my birthday. She was here for my birthday, and that's when me and Amy first started getting close. And I was just like, I'm losing people left and right.
Oh,
But it was because I was reinforcing boundaries, and I was stepping into a new version of me, and I'm learning me, and I'm in growth, and I'm like, fuck, I feel so bad because I feel alone. But I know at the end of the day, it's for the best. It's for the best.
You got peace now, I'm sure you do.
Yes.
I
It's the
went through
peace.
that last year. I lost a lot of friends, people that I loved. Like
Man, you will be fighting for, going to war for.
Yes, and we pulling up, we riding out, whatever. This is people that I thought was gonna be there forever, and I lost a lot of friends. Sometimes for just saying no. You know what I'm saying? And when people don't show up for you like you feel like they should show up for you, no, I'm good. I'm good. So, but when you was talking about those abandonment issues, I do have a new book out too, guys. It's called "I'm in My Feelings." And what it is, it's not even a book.
I
even got my copies yet. Amazon KDP must be so backed up because it's been published for over a month, but I haven't received my copies yet. But
So
it's
it's
called
probably
I'm in
gonna
My
take a
Feelings.
minute.
So it's a shadow work journal. So
Patience.
we working through whatever you got to
Ooh,
work through
shadow
those
work.
triggers. Like it's a lot to
Yeah.
it. And I've had to realize some of my triggers and emotions and things like that. And yes, it does come from like childhood things that you
Yes.
experience, and you never know what somebody's gonna do that's gonna make it come out of you, and
Yeah,
you just
ooh.
explode like,
Is
oh
that-
my God! And then that's what they call you crazy because you didn't just hit a button. That's in me. You didn't say something. You didn't did something. You didn't move a certain way, or you didn't do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just triggered you to have an outburst, and most men don't know how to handle those
Yep.
emotional outbursts, and they run. They be scared. They don't
Yep.
wanna work through it, and that's when you start feeling like, dang, I wasn't worth it. I wasn't worth fighting for.
Right.
You run after the first emotional outburst. It's clearly a reaction to something that you're doing, but some men don't want to take the accountability.
It's the
They don't see
accountability.
their actions or non-actions that cause you to do certain things, say certain things, shut down. I mean, it's so much to it, but yeah, do your shadow work. You don't have to do it alone. Don't do it alone. They recommend you do it with a good friend or a therapist. And so it was on my heart to bring that out for the beginning of the year. And of course, that was another one of those things that came out from being hurt. And so, Mr. Everything Was for Everybody, and I'm in My Feelings was actually inspired by someone who I loved, and they hurt me. So I just want to help somebody
I
else.
love that.
I love that.
I really love
Yeah.
that.
What's one of your triggers? Just one.
Feminine men.
Mm.
Feminine men, and the sad part about it, I had to learn about it, but men and women both have masculine and feminine energy. And I just
Men, some
I
men
just
don't
have
like
to
that.
deal
Alpha males, they get real mad. I ain't got no
Yeah.
feminine.
But they
Baby,
do.
everybody
Every
do. It's a balance.
man and woman has feminine, and I had to
Masculine.
learn that masculine. Yeah, but I am triggered by it because I go hard. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see a man like, if you broke, I need you to get up and go out there and get it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Please.
I can create you 30 streams of income right now, but I need to see you have.
Is that a
emotion.
feminine energy?
Feminine energy? If you want your woman to do everything, absolutely. The man's supposed to be the head.
Of the household.
Gotta be the head. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, to me, that's just one of the things. But yeah, you can't be too prissy. You know, you can't be too cute to go cut the grass and all of that. It's a lot of them out here. Okay, if you can't pay to get the grass
They
cut,
call them
you need
sassy
to go-
nowadays.
Yeah.
That they are definitely sassy. They
Yeah.
are.
They are sassy.
And I can't do it. I love to see a man sweat. Ooh, that turned me
No.
on.
A masculine man?
I love to see a man sweat.
I fuck
Sweat,
around. You be taking out
dirty,
the
wipe it
garbage.
off
You about to
Yes.
get some.
I
You about
love
to get
it.
some. As soon as he take out the garbage, baby, you come on.
Yes.
You about to get some.
You take my car to go get an oil change.
Come
you
on.
take my car to go get it fixed.
Come on. Don't
I
worry
got
about
you
it.
as soon as you
You
get
late
back.
for work today.
Yes, I got you.
I got you.
At this point, I'm not going to work.
I'm not.
You
Fuck
off? I'm not going to
it.
work.
Personal day.
Like,
Don't even
no.
worry about it.
I've definitely learned. So to piggyback off of that,
Yeah.
I learned that some men don't have guidance either. Never had guidance. So
Ooh.
I don't necessarily.
They like
I
role
would not
models.
necessarily look down upon a man who just don't have it necessarily. Because some men really need a woman to kind of like, okay, I see your vision, let me help you put it together.
Yes.
And then they gonna strive as they gonna go high. But if a man is coming to me, he don't have no structure, no idea about what he wanna do with his life, nothing is a no for me. But if a man comes to me and be like, look, I got this business, I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to put content together. I don't know how to find my resources. I got you.
Yeah. Me
You
too.
got
Yeah.
the vision. I got you. Now that I'm gonna fuel my man to the top.
Support. is
Cause that's
big.
how my ex-husband was. He had his own business, and not saying that I stepped in and helped him do more or whatever, but I saw
No,
something that he needed help. So I'm like, shit, I create my own content. Let me make your video for you. Let me create some content for you. And I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna take the credit for that, but I think with that it kind of like opened his eyes up to being consistent with content or whatever. So again, coming to me with a vision, I'm that woman for you.
Oh, we gonna make it plain.
We gonna make it happen. But if you coming to me and you just a ball of clay, nah.
Yeah.
You know, I had to learn that I cannot fix a man. I cannot lead a man. I cannot build a man. I can help you.
Yeah.
I can support you, but I cannot do it for you.
And that's what I had to learn.
I'm not doing it.
Cause I used to, in the past, I used to fall in love with the potential,
Mm.
and then I would be trying to build a person.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever be in a position where I feel like I have to build you, and I don't want a man to ever be with me and feel like he has to build me.
Yep.
Because right away that says we're not compatible,
Yeah.
and that's okay. That's something I had to learn with dating, and I had to tell this one gentleman that when we were talking and getting to know each other, and I sent him a nice little text message or whatever. I was like, I don't see us being compatible, and he was like, wow, I thought you liked me. Baby, I could like you, but we're not compatible.
Yeah. No.
It's okay not to be compatible with somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm not about to waste my time. I'm not about to do that. We weren't intimate or anything.
Yeah, no.
We didn't, you know what I'm saying, meet each other families. I know off the being in your presence, I know after like having like certain conversations with you, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And that's what I need a lot of people to understand. Like, it's okay if you're not compatible with somebody.
Yeah.
But for all men and women, it is not okay when you have to feel like you have to fix a person. I am not in the business to build a man.
Nope.
Right.
This is not Build a Bear.
Nope.
Baby, I'm not doing that. I'm in my motherfucking 30s. Baby, you figure it out.
Seriously.
And I got you. I'm adding on to what you have. But I don't want a guy where I got to tell him, baby, it's time to get up for work. Let's do this. Let's make that happen.
Let me
Let's
fill
do
out
it.
your applications for you.
Yes.
No, we're not
I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm tired of seeing.
Now
Get
what
your shit
I will
together.
do is I'll clean up your resume for you. But
Baby,
after
I need your
that,
help. Yeah.
you on your own. That's
an
it. Like,
add-on. You're helping.
I'm not doing
I will
none of
help.
that.
You know what I'm saying? In certain areas that you know may lack in. 'Cause
I will
feel like-
nurture that.
Yeah.
But I'm
like,
not.
no.
Mm-mm.
We both like
I
no.
learned the hard way of like the potential is no, and then I also learned that if a man is not where he wants, like I'm just saying this, I'm not going for no man. I gotta help build no nothing, no bullshit
Right.
on no more, no. Because what I also realized is you will build a man, you will help a man for him to go be that man for the next woman.
Oh,
Man.
done that too.
Yes.
No, thank you. I'm okay. So make sure y'all come straight, correct for me.
Because I don't want to do that.
This is what I always
Yeah,
say.
no, and don't inbox me.
Yeah, I always
Meet me out
say,
in public.
Yeah.
I'm not doing no more inboxes.
oh my
No.
goodness. I always say, don't come for me if you're not ready for me, right? So, but a lot of men, they still come for because they, in their heart, they feel like they're ready for you.
Yeah.
Lust.
They're really not ready for you. So
They not.
then you start dealing with them, and then they finally realize that no, they ain't ready for you.
And
You
then
know
they,
what I'm saying?
and then they ghost the
Yeah,
abandonment.
so they realize
I
that
don't-
oh, I'm not
hate
ready
it,
for you.
girl.
Then I gotta. Then they leave pretty much. And so, now you just gotta really ask the right questions now, because I've had some experiences where I started to hang with people, enjoy them. They didn't met the family and stuff, and then to find out
I said I ain't doing it
you
no
don't
more.
like to do certain things that I need. To
Yeah.
have in a forever. Like
Yeah.
this is enough. I need you to be able to love to satisfy me.
Right.
If you don't love to satisfy me the way I need to be satisfied, I done wasted all this time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no thank you.
It's people out here. I always ask about people's health conditions, pre-existing conditions, and stuff now.
Ooh,
Like it's
that's a
so
good question.
important now because I'm a little bit older than y'all, so I've dated men that's already experiencing this, have problems down there, like ED issues,
Mm-hmm.
pre-diabetes, heart issues can affect down there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of questions that we really have to ask now. That now in my
Yeah.
dating scene that I never had to ask before. Of course, the status is always, you got to see the status now too, because it's too scary out here. But those medical conditions are important. Dental
Yeah.
history is important. Man, I have to ask a lot. People get offended, but you gotta know. You have to know.
Y'all, I had to take a break from sex and do my celibacy journey because when I say it's so fucking scary, like just hearing stories and the field that I'm in, you know, the kind of work we do and stuff like that, and just meeting different people. People do not talk enough about this stuff, and a lot of people lie. That is a fear of mine.
Yeah. People would definitely lie.
That is
Most
like
definitely.
a fucking fear of mine.
Yeah.
That's so fucking scary. And I've been in situations where I will meet a gentleman, I like him, even in the past with it, you know, and you go out with the guy or something like that, and then he has multiple women.
Yeah.
Baby, I don't want to, no. I don't want to take no chance. I don't want to play
Oh
no
my
games like
God.
that. That shit is so scary.
scary.
So I agree with you.
So scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really just about the communication. It's just about being open. And again, just being honest.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, it's all about just honesty.
Everybody not honest. And I
Everybody's
like
not
that shit.
honest because of, she may not fuck with me because of X, Y, Z, or be honest and allow us to say yes or no. And then if we say no, we have to understand. If it's a no, it's just it's not meant.
Yeah.
That's it. Like it's just not meant. Everybody is not meant for everybody, and that's just.
Have y'all noticed the older that y'all gotten, that y'all sex drive has gotten higher?
Jesus Christ. Listen, when I say I play with my rose 3 times a day.
Shout out to PlayHouse Boutiques.
Listen.
Shout out to PlayHouse
I
Boutiques. She's
be
the owner of PlayHouse Boutique.
Yes.
Listen, y'all, I'm only 33 years old. And I asked my mom maybe like a year or two ago. She was like, as you get older,
Your sex drive.
your sex drive as a woman.
Their sex drive is in their 20s, I believe, right? For men.
And for men, yes.
It's in their 20s.
Yeah.
Women, 30s, 40s.
Listen.
That's like.
I can go.
Yeah.
I can go, take a break, go again, take a break, go again, go to work, come back, do it again. But I also think it's because I have been depriving myself from it. I think it's been since November since I've been intimate with anybody.
Okay.
And whew, I've been holding on because now I'm at that point where I'm done casually having sex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done because I thought, going back to your question earlier, am I casually dating? I don't know. I'm not casually dating because if you're coming to me, you need to come to me with intentions because off tops, I want to fuck. So, listen.
I like you. I want
to have
it's
sex.
mine.
So
That's
if you're
it.
not coming to me with pure intentions,
But how do you know they have pure intentions? Like, are you the type of woman that has a deadline, like 90-day rule type shit?
no.
Okay.
Because to me, it's like I'm going off the vibe, the chemistry, the connection. Like I done met people when I felt the connection, the energy, the sexual, the chemistry, and all that. But if I don't have a connection with you mentally and emotionally, I'm not even thinking about having sex with you.
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking about being in your bedroom. I'm not thinking about nothing. Now, let me stop because I love nap dates. I'll nap date a motherfucker real quick. And they think they about to cuddle up. Nah, baby, this is a nap. I'm snoring and I'm out of here. But no, because it's like I either have sex with you and you go do what you want to do, or wait 90 days to have sex with you for you to do the same thing that you would do if I had sex with you on the first month.
Okay.
But now, again, I'm not just about to just fuck nobody, but again, the chemistry got to be there. And if it's not there, it's not. She ain't there.
I've been so
It
turned
ain't
off.
there.
I haven't had that feeling in a long time because I've been turned off. Like,
Yeah.
I'm such an empath, so like I'm tired of like I be feeling drained. I'm tired of being the lover. I'm tired of showing a person this and that and they do nothing.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what to do with me. I'm tired of it. So I have decided to take a step back. I would say though, when that person come along, and what I have witnessed with me being in my 30s is, we can be in a grocery store and my sex drive is on 1,000. Baby, what you about to do? You about to put them eggs in that basket? Move that cart over there. Like, I have noticed that about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I like you, I want you. When I want you, it's like I want you now. Like, when I crave you type of thing. But I've decided that I just had to like take a step back because I got so tired of the same type of men approaching me. I got so tired of attracting the same type of men, especially when it comes to my podcast. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want that. I want somebody actually to learn me, and I want us to crave each other. I don't want to be the only one craving you.
Yeah.
I want you to crave me to the point where you like, I can't fuck with nobody else. I need Chanel at this point in time. I need her right now because she has my mind. She has my body. Like, I don't want to be the only one at it. I'm such a fucking lover. Like, when I tell a guy, when I like you, baby, you gonna feel that shit.
Yeah, we get married.
That's it. You gonna feel that shit. You gonna be like, oh, she fucks with me.
Yeah.
Baby, you gonna feel that shit because I'm doing shit you ain't even gotta ask about.
Yes.
Baby, it's already taken care of.
You ain't gotta ask.
Like,
You
it's
ain't gotta ask
crazy.
me.
I done sent me. I done listen. I'm such a lover. I done bought me a lunch. I done paid for haircuts. And niggas don't be getting that type of treatment at all.
God.
Like I
And
be
they
like,
love stuff. And they
I be
love
like,
stuff.
damn, you tripping out for me making you a bologna turkey?
You like bologna that much?
Let me not say bologna because I ain't fuck bologna. Goddamn. We on gourmet turkey, honey roasted. But making like a cute little sandwich, cut it in half. put you a little nice note on the baggie and get you some chips and a drink with it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck you sending me money to give me something. You took your time and the sandwich is perfect. And then I'm so extra. If you like mustard, I'm making a smiley face or a heart in my mustard.
Cause I love you, boo.
I love you. Have a good day. But I have men tell me or ask me, what am I gonna do with you? And I said, just love me.
Yeah. They feel
and
like you have everything else. So what to do next?
And they don't know what to do. And it's like, bro, just love me. That's it.
Add on to my
I don't need you to do shit else.
To my peace.
I can go get my hair done by myself. But if you want to get my hair done for me, that's you loving me. I can get my nails done by myself.
What is love to you? What
action?
What type of action? Like what is one thing a man can do? Yeah, being considerate.
That's it. Consideration. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Being considerate because consideration can go a long way. As in, I'm up late at night. This is just so random. I'm up late at night, but I know she has to go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to call her because I know she's going to want to stay up and be on the phone with me and cake, and I know she's going to be tired. That's being considerate. I'm at the gas station. I'm about to go pull up at her house. I know she like Twix. Let me get her a Twix. I know that she just got off of work and she's tired. She probably don't feel like cooking for her kids. Let me send her some money for her to order some food and stuff for the kids. It's an action to me. Show me you love me. Yeah. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I love you because what is your action behind it? Yeah. So actions. That's it. Like you doing shit is showing me that you fuck with me. You love me.
I had a guy whenever I got on my whenever it was the time of the month, he would like go buy my favorite candy. And just drop it off. You're like, man, I'm going to work.
Now we in love, because I love you now.
Because now I love you.
I love you.
Because now I fucking love you.
I love you.
He like, I know you cranky. You don't want to talk right now. So I'm just about to drop off this stuff and I'm going to work. I used to be like, oh my gosh. You know
I love you.
Shit like that.
Babe, I love you.
You my everything.
Yeah, it's consideration. That's it.
Think about me.
And empathy.
Respect
me.
All that ties into one. Like, but that whole being empathetic. If you see that I'm sad,
because a lot of men have been raised off of survival, and I didn't realize that. But I've noticed a lot of men have been raised off survival, so they weren't raised off of love. Yeah. And for us to come from a household where love was a main source, for us, it's really hard because they depend on us so much, and that shit can be draining. Cause I'm pouring all of this into you, but you don't know what to do. You're always on defense with me because you was based off survival. So every time I say something to you, you get defensive about. Yeah. Cause you going into survival real fast. Babe, but now I said this and that. Babe, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just trying to talk to you. Yeah. They don't even know how to healthy communicate. You know what I'm saying?
It's late at night, and I'm asking, hey, babe, where you at? Oh, what you doing for another nigga to come pull up? No. Nigga! I'm checking on you to make sure that you're okay.
Baby, do you need anything? What you ask me, do I need anything for?
Like, what the fuck? Like, all right, bro, you got it. Now you my bro. Because now I'm being defensive. Now I'm being masculine because you're taking me out of that submissive, that feminine role of catering and nurturing you. Like, yes. Did you eat? Are you okay?
Absolutely.
Where are you at? Why? Yep. Because where you at? Like, I might be in your area and want to come see you. I might be in your area and want to take you out to lunch or dinner or something. Like, why? But it's mainly off of survival mode and because of what they've been through. Because niggas choose to fuck with hoes and bitches and liars and gold diggers. It's now when y'all come to a real woman and I'm, asking you how your day is, asking you different questions to understand you. Now you're thinking my intentions are ill because you think I want something from you like the other bitches did. Baby, I got everything I need. I just need you to love me.
I used to have niggas ask me why I didn't ask them for stuff. I used to have niggas ask that. Why don't you ask me for nothing? I said, I do require stuff. You just don't see it.
Yeah, you don't listen.
I don't have to ask you for shit.
You don't listen.
But I require shit. You're not seeing it.
Yeah.
And you're the type of woman that you don't like to ask. You want.
I don't want to ask.
I want you to know what to do already.
Yeah. When you say you see my worth and you're attracted to me and you want me, what you gonna do with it?
Yeah. Exactly. Like
because I know what to do with you. You ain't gotta ask me. I know what to do with you, baby. You gonna want a whole meal. You gonna want this. I'm about to pull up to your job. You gonna want this. It's gonna be little shit, but I paid attention to you. Yeah. So I don't want to have to ask you. You see that damn garbage? All right, you gonna take that off of me, baby, while you here visiting? You see that I'm having a bad day, you gonna ask me how my day going. You know, it's just little stuff like that.
I would purposely do shit. I would purposely move my trash. I would pull it out, tie it up, put it next to the bag or the door whenever I would have company, just to see, you know, what you gonna do with it. I'll test it real good. You walk out that motherfucking door and not take my trash out, oh baby, it's over. Because going back to piggyback off of the last show that we did, my daddy, I don't need for shit when it comes to anything. So my trash is on a Tuesday. My daddy makes sure he comes to my house on a Monday, just to pull my trash out.
Wow, that's
he
nice.
sees that, okay, I know that, because, well, my mom also has a daycare, so he has to go back and forth because I ain't got no man. But he takes pride in making sure that I'm taken care of because I am single. So I live literally across the street from my mom's business. He goes to her. Sometimes he go to me first and then go to her. But regardless, he's making sure that I'm taken care of, whether or not that's taking my trash out. It's a blizzard. You got somebody come do your snow, come do your salt or whatever. This time, boom, baby, daddy, yes, daddy, I got it. Don't even worry about it. But shit like that is being considerate. You know it's about to snow, gas. You know that I got 3 kids. I take care of a mortgage, bills of my own. And I'm a home-based caseworker, driving back and forth through Anderson, Terre Haute, Cicero, all that. You need some gas? Fuck asking, he's sending it to me. Mm-hmm. Give it to me whenever you can. So for my man, it's like, I know you going back and forth to work. You driving a lot. Let me give you some gas money.
Right.
Let me check your oil. Because at the end of the day, I'm bringing in income. If anything, I'm probably bringing in more income than you are.
Together. If you checking my oil,
listen, I had oh my God, y'all, I done had men who served me. I done had men who really catered to me, but they didn't have a job.
I had a man who lied about who wanted to check my oil. Who said, "You about to get on the road. I know you're going to visit your family. So pull up, meet me here." I met him at the gas station. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Oh.
He said, "I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do. This is a newer truck for me. I'm a little confused." I said, "I really appreciate it. Thank you for the effort." But baby, it was the effort.
I was say
that's the effort.
He
said, "I just wanted to see your face."
Wow.
I said, "Okay, that was nice."
I'll take it, but
that was nice.
Next time,
though, dang.
You got damn.
Amen.
I really needed my oil change.
At least check to see.
But I got it.
At least check on YouTube. So to me, it's like, if you don't, because I done had a guy who tried to do some shit, could not figure it out, and YouTube that bitch and figured the shit out.
And I love masculine men.
So
that's one thing I noticed about me.
But I was just not physically attracted to him, and that was just like the honest truth with him. It's like, you a good ass man, so don't ever don't ever take away everything that you do as a man. Yeah. But for me, I'm not the one for you, because
that's okay,
and it's okay or whatever. And so at the end of the day, it's consideration.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, because again, I built myself to where I can provide everything for myself. So it's like, what can you come into my life to be in addition to? Mm-hmm. What can I learn from you?
Right.
What can you teach me?
Right.
What can we teach each other? What type of like respect and values are we gonna have within our relationship, within our boundaries? Ooh. That's it. Like, to the point where, can we have our own shit? Type shit. Like, can I have my own place? You have your own place? Let's like link up, spend a night at each other's place. Type shit. Even being married, like.
Can we talk about that? Would y'all ever do that?
I'm at the point, I done been married, I done been in relationships. I kind of want my own, because I love my own place.
Could you be with somebody, say he was perfect, but he was like, I want my own space. Would you be with that man if he had his own space and you still had your own crib?
Absolutely. I'm just spending the night at your shit all the time.
Either or, whether you was single or married, do you have to be in the same house with him?
If we're married, I want us to be in the same home.
Okay.
But single, have your own home. Yeah.
Yeah, that single, have your own home. But you can still
own your homes. But we're going to Airbnb it out.
Absolutely.
We're going to rent it out. But don't ever get rid of your stuff. But when we married, we won. You with me. I'm with you.
Now, in that home?
We can be at your house. You can be at my house. Whatever you want to do, but we together.
I like that.
And in our home, let's make sure I have a space where I can, because again, I value my peace my alone time, because I be thinking so much, and I only think to myself when I'm alone. So I need a space to where I'm alone. I can be to myself, or you have your own, or your own
man cave.
your man cave, whatever. I need my own. Build me a she shed.
Yeah.
I need my own sanctuary to where I
like
can get
that.
away from you. I can get away from these kids at this point by me getting older, grandkids. I want my own space because I need that.
Yeah.
I just need it. And so in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, yeah, we need to have our own shit. When we get married, we can definitely find something together. But I'm gonna still have my own shit to be able to have another income for us. You have your own shit to have another income for us, but make sure I have my own personal space in that house for me to have my own sanctuary to be able to be at peace and be able to come better for you. Because my mind goes so many thousands of miles per hour, and I'm doing everything for everybody. My business, my job, my kids. My kids are very active in different sports and shit. So when I am at night,
That's your like.
yes,
Woosah.
yes, and I just need my space.
The
need
mom
it.
from Moesha, she did an interview. I don't know if you guys saw it like on Facebook or TikTok, but she did an interview. The one who was married to Moesha's father.
What's Cheryl?
Is that her name?
I don't know the character's name.
No,
Oh, that's fucked up.
I just know Cheryl.
Yeah, and
What's her
she's
name?
married.
She's on Abbott Elementary. I forget her name, but her and her husband.
Yeah, they're married,
But
but they have different houses.
Yeah.
They live in different houses.
in different states.
But you know what? I feel like if we got the
LA,
income, that's cool.
exactly.
They got money like that.
Yeah, well, it's because he's also I think
He's a mayor or
a
senator
or something. So he has his house. Where
It was
he's
a
at.
Cheryl.
It might be
yeah,
some of
Cheryl-
that.
Yes,
something,
yes. When I saw that, I said yes.
They have money for
I love it. And
now,
they're-
granted,
they
it's
have money
expensive
for
as fuck right now.
Hey,
Okay.
it's okay.
Money for it.
But
So-
it's been 20 years though. They've been married.
Yes, they've been married for 20 years.
Because like, what if it works for
Separate,
them? It work, but everybody is not okay with that.
Yeah.
But to me, it's about security. If I know my man is about me, regardless, he don't want to be in my space anyways. But and I'm gonna want to be in his skin too. But at the end of the day, I probably couldn't be married doing that or whatever. But again, boyfriend and girlfriend, yeah, let's kind of have our own space.
I have to like plan.
But then
it
let
out.
me come live with you. Let me come stay at your place or whatever.
And that's
more
what she was
often.
saying. They have keys at each other's house, but they don't. And the only reason why I piggyback off that, and this is so crazy.
I might be mad at you. I don't want to fuck with you right now. I'm going to my house.
Right.
I'll let you in 20 and 48 hours.
That's what I was about to say.
And then I
I'm
might
so
be back
used
at your
to-
house for a whole month, 2 months,
Yeah.
3 months, a whole year. You might piss me off again. I'm going back. I need that because I'm one of them. I run away a lot.
Yeah.
So now,
Well, I'm
but
not running away a lot, but then
not necessarily running away, but
you need your me time.
I gotta process because I can't process my anger and emotions right then and there. I need time. That's why I need my space because I need time to think, process, be rational, and then okay, baby, I'm sorry. I know I was fucked up mentally right then, but I had time to think about it. And he gonna respect that so much to where, hey, give her own space. Let her think. Because when I act instantly, I'm irrational as fuck.
Yeah, you say too much, you do too much.
And I'm like, damn, I said that. My bad.
Yeah, and
I got
I've been in
triggered thinking about my
situations
ex. I didn't mean it to be towards you,
Oh,
type
damn.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you say too much and you can't take it back. I
Yeah.
had to learn that from my last relationship. Like I
over.
said some things to kind of like belittled him a little bit, made him feel less than a man,
Mm-hmm.
and it just hurt him too deep. Now don't get me wrong, he devalued me first, but some men, like you said, they can't take the same thing that
They
give
can't.
you. They can't, like literally. And I literally sent you definitions showing you done the same thing, just a different way, but they can't take it. So we just gotta
Yeah.
really like most men, black men, they always say, it's your mouth, your mouth, your mouth. Like reality of it is, us women, we do want to be able to express ourselves, communicate effectively though, to where they're listening and hearing, and listening and seeing too. Like I need you to know the nonverbal communication, the verbal communication. You really, really have to just to talk to people, and hopefully they listening and not
Yeah.
zoned out.
Yeah.
Only want, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, like most masculine, high value men, it's my program or find another program.
Yeah.
They kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been
Yeah.
through it all. I've experienced so much, and I love being able to give y'all a little bit more game and wisdom. Hopefully you take something in, because I've learned from all these mistakes I've had, all these experiences, that now y'all can kind of like, probably already been through it too, but just know age ain't nothing but a number. It's still 40, 50-year-old men that ain't got their shit
Oh,
together.
baby,
Oh,
listen.
my gosh.
I know, and what I
At
learned.
age, they are still living like they in their 20s. I'm like, you don't got
I'm gonna
this,
just
you
get a
don't
cat
got
at this
this.
point. I don't even fucking like
But fuck a
cats.
Age
cat.
don't mean
I had a
nothing.
cat. I had to get rid of that
I
bitch.
don't even.
She was fucking up everything in my
You
house.
just had the cat last week.
Gotta go. I got rid of her real quick because I had a Christmas tree. She fucked it up. And I had a bad. So and then I had to think real quick. It was like 2 weeks before Christmas, and I saw a Christmas wall. So basically, think of this wall, and it was like decked out with like Christmas. Like it was. I did it with wallpaper, and it was so cute. But yeah, the cat had to go. She had to go real bad.
Not what we got.
What I've
Views,
learned when I
y'all.
listened to the interview, I forgot what the therapist's name
I see it
was,
over here.
but I would honestly rather have a high functional man than a high value man.
Absolutely.
Because a high functional man, they can be emotionally intelligent, they can be an empath, they know how to cater to your needs. Now, a high value man, all you know is money. That's it. But how do you know when I'm sad? How do you know when I'm hurt? When I'm feeling like my day is not going good or whatever? Are you going to buy me roses or are you going to just give me money?
Mm-hmm.
I take some roses over some money. I take a hug and a kiss on the forehead than my nails getting done. Like,
Yeah.
he's high functional. Empathetic.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. Listen, I get horny thinking of a high functional man. I just love
Yeah.
a good ass man, and it's because of my role that I saw of my father. My dad, like, yes, most definitely, he's high value. No, he's high. My dad got some money. He high functional and he's high value, but I feel like the high value came from what him and my mom built. And the high functional came from what he's been through.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only boy within him and his mom. He was a mama's boy. He took care of home and everything. And he was from Philly, so he had to be a hustler or whatever. So yes, he was high value, but you also learned how to be a high functional man as well.
Yeah.
And I would not listen. For the ones that's listening, high functional. That's it.
I'm with the high functional.
I don't give a fuck if you a manager at Burger King, if you a janitor at Wishart at Raleigh Hospital, as long as you can cater to a woman's needs, her emotional needs, her physical needs, her mental needs, you winning. That's it. I don't care like. I because of who I am as a woman, I'm gonna figure out how to make some money regardless.
Yeah.
So like, just cater to me. That's it.
Yeah.
I want a high
That's
functional
it.
man, but I'm not gonna lie and sit and tell you that. Because I've had guys that were, they were nice and stuff, and I'm not trying to sound bougie at all, but I've been in relationships where I took care of the man.
Me too.
He had he did good emotionally, but he was always home. He was home, and when he did work, he still was home compared to what I did for work.
Now I didn't say he had no money.
I made more, and I did more, and I dished out more. I can't go through that no more.
Oh no.
That's true.
I can't.
Lazy man.
So I get it. I relate to what you're saying, but baby, I can't go through that no more.
Let me reiterate.
I can't go through that no more.
I would take a high functional man over
With
a
a
high
career?
value with a career.
With a career.
I'm
You
not
ain't
saying
gotta
they
be
gotta
like,
he
"Ooh,
gotta
I
be
got
a
it."
whole 6-figure ass man. Like no,
Right.
we can figure this shit out together.
Right.
But as long as you can cater and be to me, we can figure out together to make the bread. I can't take no lazy ass man.
Ooh.
I cannot take a man who wants to be a stay-at-home dad. You can be a stay-at-home dad if you got a business that you don't have to be
You
inside.
making money while sitting on your
That's
butt.
okay. But at this point, I don't want a man who's not bringing no type of income in. I don't want a man who is not empathetic.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
that's just that.
Look, what they do in the point.
Yeah. So let's break down high value really quick, because it's a lot of men out here that say they high value and think they high value and
Cause
They not have value.
Because they got money, or because they
don't
feel
even
because they
have
feel
money.
They don't
like
have money,
because
but in
they
their mind, because they don't know financial.
No.
What is it called?
financial
Stability
stability or financial
Literacy.
literacy.
Yeah, they don't know, so they think they're high value, but they're really not high
Yeah,
And
value.
it's
no.
not just always about the money, because some people think because you got an apartment, you high value, because you got a car, you high value.
Yeah,
No,
no.
you ain't got nothing in your apartment. You ain't got no savings account. You don't have any assets. You don't value yourself. You sleeping with multiple women.
When I say to the
That's
shower,
not high value, honey.
I told you
Shit.
about these
It's
stinky
not-
niggas
when I
out
say you
here.
brush your
We
teeth
just talked about these stinky
type
niggas.
shit.
It's not high value.
Like
So
what? Do you
they
wash
got
your
it
ass?
twisted. They think high value is the amount of women that they can sleep with. So
Yeah, no.
the more women that want you, you think you high value. No, baby, no.
No.
No, your self-esteem got to be somewhere else to be high value.
Give me a confident man. He don't.
Yes.
He's
confident.
not
Ooh.
intimidated by my
Yes.
work ethic. He's not intimidated by the way I carry myself when I go into a room or the way I represent myself. Whether he's in that room with me or without
Eyes
me.
turning.
Give me a confident man, a man who don't have to question me about anything because he feels like, you know what I'm saying? He don't know what to do with me, or he's just easily insecure with the way I hold myself up and represent myself. You
Yeah.
know, around certain people. I'm tired of the insecure men. I don't
Yes.
want to do it because of the business I do. He's so insecure. He don't even want me to talk to another guy.
Yeah, or
What you
he's
doing
so
having a
insecure
guy?
he gotta be next to me while I'm at a vending event selling toys.
No, baby.
Ego.
No.
If anything, be whispering in my ear. Babe, go make that money.
Yeah.
Okay?
Babe,
Go
that
make that money and I got some dick
What
for
you
you
need
when
me
you
to
get
do?
back.
Right.
God damn it.
I love you.
But
Send
a
me
lot of
nice
times,
text messages. You know what I'm saying?
a lot of times I would rather I do be wanting my man to be with me because of the type of business I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or whatever,
You
but
my
I don't
security
need you to
guard.
be up on my ass and be talking to my clients for me. Let me do my work. You sit back.
Be my support.
And
Because I'm
be
going
my
to let you do your
support.
shit. I'm going to
Yeah.
let you do your shit.
Like what? Because when it comes to a woman, like when men be like, "Are you insecure?" No, but at the end of the day, a man has to make a woman feel insecure. Like I felt very insecure in my marriage because he did not secure me in our relationship. He did not make me feel like it was a solid relationship to where I'm cool. I don't give a fuck what you doing. I know you are for me. I know you coming back home to me. I was not secure within that. So because I was yearning and desiring for you to care to me,
You felt some type of way.
now you thinking I'm insecure when it's like, no, baby, I'm very secure within myself. You are not securing me as my man to make me feel like I'm the only one who has you.
You giving too much access to other people.
Yes,
I don't
know.
like that.
Yeah, I'm nice, but I'm not friendly. I'm quick to
Exactly.
be like, baby, I got a man, real quick. No, he right there.
I tell niggas I got a man when I don't got a man.
That too.
So-
I got a man.
I done had a man.
I'm
say-
married.
A lot.
I done had
I
a
just
man.
had a
I
lot.
had a man ask me, "Are you single?" No, I'm not. But can he fight? I'm like, damn.
He can shoot.
He
Quit
can
playing
shoot.
with me.
Hey, he got a gun on his hip right now. Don't
Quit
play.
playing.
Because he will shoot both our asses. I don't want the problems. Please. No. But
Quit
I had to
playing.
realize the type of business I'm in with who I am as a woman. I'm very, you know me, I'm me. I'm just a butterfly.
Yeah.
But I'm also a very beautiful woman as well. I'm very confident.
Absolutely.
And men do not like it. Men do not.
The-
Men
the
will not compliment
wrong
me.
Men do not like it.
That's true.
The wrong men.
Because grown men love it.
The grown men love it. But
They
the
love
wrong-
it.
I'm gonna just tell y'all something before we end out the
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
I'm just talking and talking. Like, let's
No,
talk for hours.
but I love that. We can still talk for hours after we get off this motherfucking
Right.
thing. Amy, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're smart, you're gorgeous, you're a phenomenal woman. And I want you to understand that no matter who the fuck comes into your life, you have become my business bestie. I appreciate you and I love you so much.
Yes.
No matter what the fuck anybody else
I
say
would
to you.
never. I would listen. Visually, I can see you from your birthday in this spot. And
Man.
when I went home, I said they had her fucked up,
It was so
Outside.
my birthday party, I had a good time.
and I really didn't even know you
I'm
like
not
that.
gonna go into details. You
I
didn't
know.
know me like that. I'm gonna just say my birthday party was an eye opener for me.
Mine too.
So I had, I guess, because the line of work I do and shit like that, people wanted to like post videos of me of how they think I would look. So I was fucked up. I didn't do nothing crazy. I didn't do nothing that would disrespect myself. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
I was knocked the fuck out.
Fucked up.
But I was so fucked up. But when I woke up, I had a lot of people having a lot of comments to say about me.
Okay.
Like, you was fucked up, you was this. I'm like, it's my birthday. That's the fuck I was supposed to do.
That's the whole
Amy
goal.
was the one. She like, you good? You need anything? Okay, let me show you the pictures and the videos I took and what happened and stuff like that. It was just a lot. It was a lot of he say, she say stuff. It was a lot of jealousy. It was a lot of people comparing and contrasting. It was just a lot. Yeah, it wasn't her. It was just too much. And so I cut off ties with a lot of individuals on my birthday. And that's okay. But I wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, we've been locked in since.
Because where you going?
Because I don't fuck nowhere. Listen, nowhere.
Where you going?
I don't like people who try to take advantage. I hate it. I'm a lover woman, but I love women as well.
Yes.
And so at the end of the day, because you was fucked up.
I was fucked up.
But I wanted to make sure.
Y'all, I went to sleep at 10 o'clock on the floor. Time out, I said.
And then cuss everybody out.
They cursed. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all going to sleep or y'all going home? Lock the door.
I gotta hear. But I still had to make sure because within my instinct and my just intuition, I did not trust that you were gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So.
And I appreciate that. I love you.
We've been like this since, so you can carry on, baby. Carry on.
And Teeka, I appreciate the fact that you joined us tonight because me and Amy are like we're creating our own we fucking creating a safe space for women at the moment.
Absolutely.
Like what we have going on, we're on similar journeys. We're like reaching out to more women, trying to talk more on our platforms about what's going on and stuff like that. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for trusting me with your business and coming onto the platform and discussing it, trusting not only me but Amy as well. And promoting your business and trusting your story on my platform. Like, thank you so much. You are amazing. You're smart. You're gorgeous. I love you so much. And I was late as fuck today. Today was a very busy day.
Okay.
And she rode with me to the liquor store to get a bottle of wine. I said, I gotta go get a bottle of wine. She said, we going because I'm getting me one too.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much.
Yes, I appreciate you. So listen, to make this long story short, pretty much I met both of these ladies. And you was
Final Friday. Was it Final Fridays?
That was hosting.
That was at the
Final Fridays at the end.
She was hosting. You was hosting.
Yeah,
kind of like right.
Shout out to T-Rail.
And I heard the name of her podcast. I'm like, oh, I need to be on there. Like Coochie Cane, the podcast. Then the play. Like
yes.
Like I had to be in the presence.
And when I tell you that
God works in mysterious ways.
Look,
even when my microphone was going out, Teeka said, "Wait a minute, tell me more."
I'm up there.
She said, "Wait a minute, tell me more, because I want to do it."
Yeah.
So it's always good, like having another woman support you and believe in you. Like that shit feels good because. Like, it's not easy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. To all my viewers and my listeners who've been watching me since the beginning, like, starting off on Zoom, starting off with just being in my bedroom and doing my podcast. And now, like, people have seen me go from studio to studio and then back in my crib type shit. The fact that you're believing in me, like Amy and Teeka, like you're believing in me enough to come into my home and allow me to record you, and you're trusting me with promoting your babies. Like that means a lot, and I really appreciate that because I tell you, I'm manifesting a team all day long, and I know I'm getting there. I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, long story short, I just want to say, Sex, Love, and Vibes has so much work to do and so much work to complete. I'm so grateful. I'm beyond blessed. I love my family. I love my friends, my supporters, my viewers, my listeners. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sex, Love, and Vibes tonight. Y'all are so fucking amazing. I want y'all to shout out y'all pages, y'all Facebook pages, whatever social media pages you have so people can follow and support you guys because y'all definitely deserve that shit.
So my website is www.PlayHouseBoutiques.com, and that's just Playhouse Boutiques. It's spelled out exactly how it sounds. Instagram, Playhouse Boutiques, and then Facebook. I have 2 pages. I literally just got back into my page, my first page I originally created that has 1,800 followers. But I want y'all to go to that page. So it's Playhouse Boutiques LLC or Playhouse Boutiques. Either one. Y'all see the logo.
I love it. I fucking love it. Teeka.
All right, y'all. So y'all can follow me on Instagram under CC Body Care. So just CC Body Care. Facebook, I'm under Coochie Cane. So just like it's saying, Coochie and Cane. And then my books, you can find them on Amazon. Mr. Everything Was For Everybody and I'm In My Feelings are on Amazon right now.
I can't wait.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking loving
I'm ready.
it.
Cause I'm about to.
Right, I'm about to be looking at
Right
it. Thank you so much for tuning in to another dope ass, fire ass, sexy ass episode of Sex, Love, and Vibes. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day! Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so fucking excited.